It's that time of year when the temperature drops, as John mentioned, and some folks start to use their space heaters to stay warm at home. But the experts warn anyone who uses one needs to be very careful. They say space heaters are responsible for about 25,000 fires every year. WTVA's Veronica Mejia joining us live with more on what you can do to stay safe while staying warm at the same time.
Tupelo Fire Chief Brad Robinson told me the first thing you need to know is to keep things at least 3 feet away from a space heater. And second, never plug a space heater into a surge protector. The chief says only one space heater should be plugged into an electrical outlet at a time. Overloading an electrical outlet can cause it to overheat, which can cause the wiring to catch fire inside the wall. The chief also says that trying to use an oven to heat your home is not a good idea, and if you keep the oven on and open, something could fall into it and cause a fire. I talked to one local man who says he's very careful when he uses his space heater. And Chief Robinson says some people have a tendency to misuse them.
Space heaters are supplemental heat. That's not something that you should be using solely to heat your house with, or that should just be kind of, hey, I'm a little cold, I want something here. And I think that's the misconception, is a lot of people think, well, I can heat my house with a space heater, and that's not the intended purpose of a space heater.
I'll fill the plug, see if it's warm, or hot. If it's hot, I'll unplug it. And at nighttime when I go to bed, I'll cover up really good, and I'll switch them off.
The chief says to keep these tips in mind, especially when you put up your lights for the holidays. In other words, be careful. Again, you do not want to overload a power strip. It can overheat, melt, or potentially catch fire. Live in Tupelo, Veronica Mejia, WTVA 9 News.